please mute your, everyone should mute your PCs, please. Okay guys, so today we are going to work on a sample application, okay, by using, a calculator application. So how we can design a calculator application. So in that calculator application, how we can working with edit text, how we can working with buttons, how we are going to work with event handlings. Okay, all the things we are going to discuss in where the calculator application. First example in our Android. So please be concentrate on that. What I'm going to trying to explain, each and everyone should be concentrate. Okay. See guys. So here what I'm going to do, I create a new application here. The application name is what? Calculator application. Calculator application at leap.com. So you are going to save your application in where? D drive. Activate. Monday to right. So here we are going to copy these programs, and here we are going to paste this. Okay, and what, click on the next button. Phone and tablet, minimum SDK is what? API level 13. So click on the next button. So MTA activity. So click on the next button. So activity, main activity, and what layout name, and finally what? Click on finish button. Once you click on your finish button, so what happened? Your application will be loaded, right? So it will take some time, moment of time. So once you complete this, so you have to work on this. So this is what layout file. So I'm going to delete the layout file. I'm going to create from the basic converts. So I already explained you in the yesterday class only. If you are going to design any screen in your Android, so you can write the entire code in the layout part only. So in that we are going to take what? Linear layout, right? Like this, linear layout, right? So I'm going to close the linear layout here. So you have to specify what? Manually you are going to specify what? Height. I already explained you the parent layout. That is what? Root element. Height and width is what? Match parent. Height and width is what? Match parent, as well as what? Same thing for what? Match parent. And you have to apply what? Orientation is what? Vertical. Okay, fine. See, after completion this, see guys, what I am going to try to do is, in this screen, I am going to apply So in this screen, I am going to apply what? I'll take one edit text to enter some text. See what exactly the edit text is. Edit text is a view component to enter some text in that. Edit text is a view component. It's an editable mode. We are going to enter some text over there, right? See guys, I'll start with the angular brackets and I'll go with this edit text. Okay, so here what? ID. What is that? ID. @ plus ID. See, @ plus ID. So ET first number. ET first number. So means what? I entered the first number, right? That is what ET first number. And next is what? Height, guys. Height is what? Wrap content only. And width is what? Match parent. Width is what? Match parent. Okay. So if you can write the hint, right? Hint is what? Enter first number. Enter what? First number. See guys. So here what we are going to enter? Tell me. Okay, what we are going to enter here, guys? We are going to enter here what number, right? So number, right? So you can take what input type. Input type as what here? Number. Once you write input type as number, automatically what happens? You whatever the when you are going to click on this particular edit text field, you will get a Taylor pad called what number keypad. We'll get what number keypad. So how we can get number keypad? You have to write what input type as what here number. So if you are going to type input type as phone, what happen? The phone keypad will open. When you are going to press on the edit text, you will get what phone keypad. So when I am entering the when I'm going to click on the first number edit text, I'll get what number keypad. Okay, once you how we can get a number keypad? If you write Android input type as what number, if you write the Android input type as number, so automatically we'll get what number keypad. Okay. Right. So you can write, like margin, you can adjust the margin left and margin top like that. So I write the margin top as what 25 dp. So again margin left as what 25 dp. Again margin right as what 25 dp. So like this. So what happened? You will get the things like this. Okay, you have to get this one. So if you need any spacing, see like this. So I'll go with one more edit text. It is what et second number. Et what second number. Enter what second number. Enter what no? Second number. And you have to take what one text view to display your result or not. See, I'll take one text view here. Text view. Okay. See here ID @ plus ID TV result. TV what result. Okay, height is what wrapped content, width is what match parent. Okay, so text is what no result. Text is what no result. Okay, you can write like margin right again 25 dp, margin left, margin top again 25 dp, margin left again 25 dp. So what happened? You will get the things like this. Okay, see, enter first number, enter second number, and enter result. So see, you entered these two only. Once we have to create how many buttons here? 4 buttons are created or not? And one more important point, guys. See, these 3 things in which order? Vertical order. But I'm going to create my buttons in horizontal. These 3 will come under vertical, but I'm going to display my buttons in which order, guys? Horizontal. So at that time, what I'm going to do is I'll take one more linear layout here, like this linear layout. It is what height is what wrap content. Height is what now wrap content. Width is what match parent. Margin left is what 25 dp. Margin right is what top is what 25 dp. Margin right is what 25 dp. And here I'm going to close my linear layout. Okay, so in this linear layout, I'm going to define what? How many buttons? 4 buttons, right? So I'll go with this. So see now, button tag. Okay, so like this. What is this ID? ID @ plus ID. So btn add. Btn what now? Add. Height is what? Wrap content. Width is what? Wrap content. So text is what? Add. Like this, you are going to create what? 4 buttons or not? See, I'm going to create the 4 buttons. It is what now? Subtraction. It is what now? Subtraction. And next one is what? It is what? Multiplication. It is what? Multiplication. And it is what now? Division. It is what? Division. See how much of space here we have? So this much of space, right? But we are going to apply the only things, and remaining the entire space will be waste or not. So I am going to adjust full of the things. How I can adjust? See guys. See, I don't want to write for buttons width as wrap content. I tell what width as what 0 dp. I applying weight as what 0.25. See, why I am going to apply 0.25 means, see guys, how many buttons you are going to display in your horizontal? 4 buttons, right? See, we can assume the entire thing into one. How many buttons are going to place? 4. 1 by 4, how much? 0.25. And what we are going to adjust, we are going to adjust only width, not height. We are going to adjust only what? Width. So the same thing you can apply for what? Remaining 3 buttons. Copy this, and in the place of width, you can write what? Like this. And same thing for what, guys? Subtraction also. And same thing for what? This one also. What happened, guys? The face is coloring or not? So I am going to apply the gravity. What it is? Gravity what? Center. I already explained you in the previous class only. So I explained the difference between layout gravity and what? Gravity. What is layout gravity? If you are going to apply the entire view as a center, you can apply what? Layout gravity. If you are going to apply the inside of the text in the view, so you can write what? Gravity. Okay. Fine. So everyone should understand or not?
Yes, sir.
Any queries, guys? Any queries to anyone else?
No, sir. No, sir, no.
So see, you have see, why I am going to take, so this, here we are going to focus on the point. Why we are going to take width as 0 dp and weight as 0.25. Here, if we are going to apply, there is no wrap content, so it will be adjusted each and everything. There is no space between one button to one button, right? So if you need a look and feel is very nice, so on that time we are going to write design like this. You have to apply the width as 0 dp and weight as 0.25, like that we can apply. Okay, that is the main theme of here. We can design. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, Prashant, are you there or not? Prashant.
Sir, please repeat it.
Sorry?
Repeat it, please, sir.
Are you?
Hello. Hello.
Hello?
Yeah. Hello.
Yeah, tell me it out.
Yeah. No doubt.
Yeah, tell me. Hello, tell me. Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah, tell me.
No doubt.
Yeah, you're clear, right? Yeah, fine. So after that, what we are going to do is, okay, mute, please. After that, what I'm going to do here is, I'm going to apply the one clear button after the linear layout horizontal. So on the time, what I'm going to do is, no, Tushar, you don't want to give the weight as one for all the buttons. Why? Because of so actually in the real-time standards, you have to maintain the entire layout. You can think the entire layout as one. In this layout, how many elements are going to place? 4. So 1 by 4, how much? 0.25. If you are going to place 3, what is the result? 0.33. If you are going to place 2, what is the result? 0.5, 0.5. So not more than 4, guys. 4 is the last one. So you don't want to take more than 4 buttons. Okay, that is what I have explained. Okay. Fine. See, after that, what I'll take one clear button. So, and after the linear layout horizontal, I'm going to close my linear horizontal, guys, here. So I'll take one more one button here. I'm going to copy this button and I'm going to paste in here. That is what BTN clear. and it is what clear. So I'm going to delete this one, and I'm going to apply the match parent. Like is what margin right is what 25 dp, margin top as what 25 dp, margin left as what 25 dp. Apply the gravity as what center. You can do like this. Okay. See, the design part is completed. What? The design part is completed. The next one is what? You have to write the functionality. You have to write what? Functionality can apply. So how we can write the functionality for this? See guys, I entered, see one more important point. So clear, observely here. If whatever the text, whatever the number you entered in the edit text, suppose I entered the number in the edit text. So that will not be, it's a number. Okay. So whatever the thing you entered in the edit text, by default, that is not a number, that is not a string. That is what? Character sequence. If you enter the number or if you enter the text, whatever it is, by default, whatever the thing you are going to enter in the edit text, by default, that is what? Character sequence. According to our requirement, we are going to convert that one into conversions, like wrapper classes in Java. See, if I wanna convert, see, basically the first step is what? Whatever the number you entered in there, so you have to convert that one into string first. Why? Because of the by default that is what? Character sequence. So you have to convert that character sequence into string. After that, what you are going to do? You are going to convert that string into integer. Okay, so there are two steps you are going to follow. So coming to my activity, so I'm going to start at my activity, guys. And one more important point is our Android application development. Okay, will developed by using a Java programming language. Okay, by using a core Java programming language, we are going to design the functionality to our activity. Okay, see guys, so first it is what? So here we are going to declare all the things. So whatever the things you declared in your XML, all the things, all the view components you are going to declare in your activity. You have a question, why I need to declare in my activity? So if you are going to access these things in your activity, must and should you have to declare, you have to initialize all the view components in your activity. Then only you are going to apply the then only you are going to working with your XML point of view. If suppose if you forget to initialize declaration in view components in your activity, we can't perform any single functionality even. Okay, so if you are going to apply the functionality for add button, so you have to apply the event handling mechanism for the button of what? Add. Okay, before that you have to initialize your button ID in your activity. Suppose if you not to initialize your button ID in your activity, you can't apply the event handling for your button. So if I wanna apply the event handling for the button, so basically I need to what? I wanna register, I wanna initialize, I wanna declare my button add in my activity. Okay, so how we can go through? So see guys, how we can work on that. See, the first one is declaration part. What is that? Declaration part. Okay, see guys, the first, what is the first one is what? We have to declare what? Edit text. Okay, edit text. What is this? ET first number. And what? ET second number. Okay, and next the second thing is what, guys? We have to take what? How many buttons are going to take? 4 buttons or not? See, what is the button? BTN add. Next, BTN subtraction. Next, BTN multiplication. Next, BTN division. Next, BTN clear. Yeah. So these are the 5 buttons we are going to take. And the next one is what? We can take one text view or not. So you have to declare that text view also. TV result. TV what, guys? Result. So this is the part we are going to declare. And one more thing, guys, this declaration will be declared outside of the onCreate method. Okay, you have to initialize these components inside the onCreate method. Okay, so you have to declare like this. Okay, so you have to declare the declaration in where? outside of your on create method and inside the activity class. And I'm going to initialize this one or not. So I'm going to take my own method, guys. See, without declaration, we can't initialize that. So must and should, you have to declare. After declaration, you have to initialize that. See, if in Java, you can write int A, int B, int C. Where you have to initialize? I have to initialize A equal to 10. In the main method itself, right? So declaration is the outside of the main method. Initialization will be done in the inside of the main method. Likewise, in our Android also, if you are going to how can we map these objects to design? Yeah, that's what I will explain that one only. Okay, let me explain you. Okay, I explain that one only. And if I wanna map activity and what XML, how I can map these view components in my to XML and what activity. So that is what I'm explaining you guys. See, I'm going to take one method called what initialize controllers or initialize controls. These are my user defined method, guys. It's not a predefined method, it's a user defined method. So you have to create this method or not. So put the cursor on the red line, okay, and press alt enter. Press what? Alt enter. Sorry. Press what is alt enter. It is asking you what? Create method. Just click on this one. What happened? Your method will be created here. Okay. Inside this method, you have to initialize your view components. How we can initialize your view components? Like this. What is the first one, guys? Et first number equal to. So I'm going to call this ID. I'm going to call this XML ID in my activity. How I can call this XML ID in my activity? We have one method. Called find view by ID. What is that? Find view by ID. So how we can call it ID? Or dot ID dot et first number. This is the way you are going to map your XML and your activity. Okay, and we have an error. What is this error? Type casting problem. So again press alt enter, cast to what? Edit text. Very simple, guys. So this is the way you are going to map. Likewise, you are going to initialize what? Et second number. Et what? Second number. And again it is what, guys? Et second number. And the same thing for what, guys? EV result equal to find view by ID or dot ID dot EV result. Okay, again type cast to text view. I arrange in a neat code format, guys. Like this, and I will take what? So 5 buttons, right? btn add equal to, it is what type, guys? Button type, right? So button. So otherwise you can write like this simply: find view by ID or dot ID dot btn add, and you have to typecast what into button type, right? So likewise you are going to take what? Subtraction, multiplication, division, and what? Clear. So you have to write what? Clear. You have to write what? Division. You have to write what? Multiplication. You have to write what? Subtraction. And same thing for what here, guys? btn subtraction, btn division, btn multiplication, btn clear. Okay, so these are the methods we are going to take in your activity. Understand, guys? So this is the way we are going to initialize your view component. This is the way you are going to mapping your XML view components in your activity. So any doubts here, you can ask me, clarify doubts.
So we have initialized wrong button btn div to btn multiply.
You have to take multiple find view by ID. Oh, sorry. Good. See, guys, one more. We have a button div is what? It is what? Button div. Here what? Button. Sorry. Good thing. Good observation. Thank you. Tell me. Ask you a question. I think someone asked me a question, so I will come on, ask me, guys. Any question here? Any doubts?
Hello, sir.
Yeah, tell me.
Is there any shortcut way to alignment the code?
Yeah, alignment. See, alignment. See, control. You can say you can select all the things. Control
Yes.
plus alt, control plus alt plus shift plus L. Control plus alt plus shift plus L. Your
Control
code will
plus Alt plus L.
your code will be your code will be reformatted, but that see you have to arrange your code like this means you manually can do.
Yes, sir. Okay.
Yeah. So up to now, any queries, guys?
Sir, if we are doing wrong casting, like we are writing but text view as on button, it will give error or not, sir?
Sorry, I'm not getting you.
If we are using wrong type casting, like we are using text view as on button, sir, it will
Okay.
give error or not, sir?
Yeah, exactly. See, if I write here in the place of button, okay, button, what happened? You'll get what? Error. What is error? So this is text view. You have declared what? Button. So you have to change this one into what? Text view. Okay.
If we are using button object as on TV result, sir, it will give sometimes it will give exception.
Sorry.
We are using button object here also like TV result. It's an object of button class.
No. See, TV result is a object for text view. Button, BTN, add is all the objects for button class, and TV result is the object for a text view. Okay, so that object I am initializing my ID.
Like sir, if we are designing, giving a wrong name at design time, it will give exception or not, sir?
Yeah, we'll get exceptional null pointer exception. Yeah. After that, what? I'm going to apply the event handling for how many buttons? 5 buttons or not? See, if I want to apply the event handling for 5 buttons, I will take one more method called event handling. What is that? Event handling. Okay. I'll create a method here. So how many buttons how many on clicks you're going to apply, guys? 5 on clicks, right? 5 on clicks I'm going to apply like this. Button add dot set on click listener is a event handling. Set on click listener is a interface. Set on click listener is a interface. Okay, like this. I'm going to pass what here? I'm going to pass what context. What is the context? See guys, in your activity, if wherever you can pass as a context is nothing but what? Current class reference name. Context is nothing but what, guys? Current class reference name. Wherever you can see in Android, wherever you can see as a context, you can pass in the place of context, you can pass what? Current class reference name. So here I'm going to pass what? You can pass like directly this, or you can pass what? Current class reference name, like main activity dot this. Right now I'm going to pass what? This only. So likewise you're going to apply how many button clicks? Subtraction, multiplication, division, what? Clear. Like I'm going to apply 5 buttons on event handlings. Like this. Addition, subtraction, multiplication, what? Division, what? Clear. See, I'm going to apply what? See, we'll get the error or not? We'll get these errors or not? Error lines or not? See, what we are going to do here is, if we get an error here, okay, actually it is set on click listener is what? Interface. So you have to implement, you have to write extends activity, right? You have to write the implements on click listener, right? See, automatically it will take this. So put the cursor on the red line, alt enter. It asks you what? Make main activity implements what? Android dot view dot on click listener. Okay, in this on click listener interface, we contain one abstract method called on click method. What is the method, ma? On click is a abstract method. That method is available in set on click listener interface. Okay, I'm going to import that method here. So automatically what happened? So implements will be here. Implements view dot on click listener. Okay, understand, guys? Understand or not?
So can you
Understand, sir.
Can you repeat?
See, Yeah, see, once again, I will repeat you guys. No issue. If you write a button add dot set on click listener, set on click listener is a interface. So you have to import the one abstract method for this. So once you are going to import the abstract method, the abstract method is what on click method, guys. So I wanna implement my on click listener. How you are going to implement your on click listener for your class? Like this. I'll put the cursor on the red line. Okay. Put the cursor in the red line. Okay, and what alt enter makes main activity implements what android.view.view on click listener. So what is the method? On click method will get. Okay, automatically what happened? Your errors will gone. You are going to implement your view on click listener. Automatically will get what? On click method of here. Okay. Yeah, we can. So if you are going to use this one, what happened? It is what. When you're going to use like this, you can say anonymous declaration. So if you're going to do like this, the lines of code will be increased. Okay, that's what I'm going to telling you is what I don't want to write like this. So I want to apply the switch case. So for each and everything I'm going to write. Okay, I'm going to explain you, no issue. Guys, I have one doubt. Why these guys are left? Means you are not getting my things or any problem? Guys, everyone should understand what I'm saying. Why? Because of someone having left or lefting. So that's why I'm.
Sir, we are getting your point. That's why we are here, sir.
Okay, fine, no problem. Yeah, sure. I'm applying what like I'm applying the see here. See guys, I'm applying the on-click listener. We have how many buttons here? 5 buttons. Among the 5 buttons, I'm going to apply the on-click listener single button at a single time, right? So if you are going to apply among the 5 buttons, you are going to apply the on-click listener at a single time for a single button. On the time you are going to write the condition called what, guys? Switch case. Switch case is a conditional statement. This by using a switch case, we can execute at a single statement itself. So if we have a multiple statements, in that one we are going to execute only single statement. That is what the purpose of our switch case. So here what? In the on-click method, we have a attribute, we have a parameter called what, guys? View parameter. What is that? View. View is a view component, right? So I'm going to apply the buttons like button add is a view component. Button sub, so view component. Button view, it's a view component. For all these are all what? View components, right? I'm going to get the button IDs by using what? View. That's right. See, I'm going to call the method like this. V dot get ID. Get ID. Okay, like this. I'm going to write the cases, guys. Like case r dot ID dot btn add. If I want to click on this button, you have to perform some action here. The same thing for what? Case btn subtraction. Same thing for what, guys? btn multiplication. Same thing for what, guys? btn division. Same thing for what, guys? btn clear. Okay, like this. So when I'm going to click on this button add, one more thing, guys. If you want to click on a button add, what we need, guys? You need first number and you need what? Second number or not? How we can get these two things? Okay, that is our main theme, right? How we can get these two things, right? See, guys. So coming to your activity, if I want to, whatever the number you entered in your edit text, you want to get that things or not? How we can get means like this. See, guys. In the on click, I'll write like this. See, et first number dot get text. What is that? Get text dot toString. I'm going to convert into what? toString. And I'm going to save in where, guys? String variable. String first number. String what, guys? First number. Likewise, we can take what? In 80 second number. like this, you're going to get your values from your edit text. Like this, you're going to get your values from your edit text, guys. Okay, fine. Next is what? Next one is what, guys? After that, what I'm going to do? I'm going to convert these two strings into what? Integer or not? See, if you forget to convert these two things into integer, okay, what happened? If I click on the add button, what happens? If I enter 10 as first number, 20 as second number, what is the result? Without conversion of.
So it will concatenate the both strings.
Yeah, that's what 10 20. Your result is what 10 20. Okay. So you don't want to. I mean, say we are going to work with what by using string concatenation. You don't want to do like that, right? So you have to what? By using a wrapper classes. By using what? Wrapper classes. And what is r dot id dot something? See, I am applying the event handling for what? Buttons. Okay, how I can get the button ID here? Like this. What is your ID? What is your button ID here? Button add. So you can write what? @ plus ID. If you write the @ plus ID, then what happened? You are going to access your ID here. Okay. Once you are going to communicate, once you are going to apply the event handling for your on-click method for the button of add, you can write r.id.button add. Okay. And see guys, I'm going to go with type conversion like this. Int f number equal to integer dot parseInt of first number. The same way, I'm going to type convert into what? Second number. Like this. Second number. That is what, guys? Yes number. Okay. And I take what? Int result. By default, it is what? 0. Is what, guys? 0. Okay. I'm going to here. When I click on the button add, what is the result? The result equal to f number plus yes number. F number plus what? S number. Yeah, Sumit, tell me here. Yeah, that already explained you now. Whatever the number you entered in the edit text, okay, by default that is not be a number. So you have to convert. By default, that is a character sequence. So internally we have what? DVM is there, right? So there is no DVM. So there is no DVM can understand only string format, right? So DVM can't understand the character string format. So what we can do is what? I'm going to convert this character sequence into string. Okay. After that, what I'm going to do? I'm going to convert this one into integer. So see, so you ask me that directly you can convert this one into here. You can write. See, I'll write the entire lines of code. See, I write the entire lines of code into here. It's possible. Oh shit. You can write directly like this. No problem. It's working fine. But the thing is what? In the real-time standards, you have to follow. You don't want to write like this. So you have to go. You're at the basic level, right? So I'm going to divide the code into pieces, like partitioning the pieces of code. Okay, that is what everyone should understand easily over there. Okay. So understand, Sumat Goyal? Or any doubt?
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. So in result, so okay, I'll get the result or not. Next, what we do? Whatever the result we will get. What we are going to do is, I'm going to display this result in where? Text view or not? For displaying your result in your text view, what you are going to do? I'll go with like this. TV result dot set text. What is that? Set text of concatenation this one and what? Result. Why I'm going to concat this one into result? Because the set text method is expecting what? Character sequence. What is it expecting? Text one. But result is what type? Integer type. So that's why I'm going to convert into concatenation. Understand, guys? Are you doubts? The question why you're asking why question? Prashant, you are asking the question why? What is it? What is that? I'm not getting you. Okay, Prashant, can you speak, please? Hello. Okay. See, why I'm going to convert this result into concatenation means this set text method is expecting what? Text. But here you're going to pass what? Integer. So that's why I'm going to go with concatenation. If you're going to write string plus int, what it is? Integer, I mean, again string only, but you can then display the result in the text view. That's it. So very simple. So just to type concatenation between two things. Okay, Prashant? Means string plus integer. We'll get the integer value. The string value, sorry, we'll get the string value. And the same thing I'm going to copy here, and I'm going to, I'm going to paste here. I change the only thing is what? Addition, the sign of value, subtraction. And the same thing for what, guys? It's what? Multiplication. We'll get the result. If you write the division symbol like this, so what is the result? Always the result must be what? 0 only. Two integers. If you are applying the division logic for the two integers, what is the result? Every day for 0 only, right? So you don't want to like this. You are going to convert it into what? Float, like this. Float. Sorry. Fnum equal to float dot parse float of float dot parse float of, that is what? Sumit Goyal means please don't repeat same line again and again. So it will help to improve skills. Sumit Goyal, I'm not getting you.
You are using TV result to set text in every case, sir. We can write this at the end of the both cases, sir.
Yeah, we can write. No issue. We can write that one. No problem.
That's why I'm saying that it will improve the students.
Yeah. See, one thing, we are in the basic level, right? So that's why I will write the individual things. So once you enter into somewhat more advanced, so I don't want to write this special lines of code. I declare almost all the lines of code. So there I can discuss with so you are in the basic, right? So that is the only thing I'm going to explain you, okay? Okay, Sumit Goyal.
Yes, sir.
Second number, that is what? S number, and we go with this what? Float. Result equal to F number by S number. Okay, I display what? TV result dot set text of what is it? Again typecasting this and what? Result. Okay, guys, like this. And finally, what? When you click on the button clear, what happened? You are going to clear the values or not? Like this. ED first number dot set text of null. Same thing for what? It is what? ET second number dot set text of null, and it is what? TV result dot set text of what? Null. Understand, guys? Okay. See here, that is the way one of the advantage over here. Okay. Fine. So you have to test this application or not? Okay, where you can test your applications. So we have to create one dummy device that we are going to call as what? Emulator. Okay, from where you can get these things. See, guys, we can go with the tools, select the tools, and select Android, and we'll find what? AVD, Android Virtual Device Manager. Just click on this one. Just click on this one. Okay, you have what? Create virtual device or not? Just click on this create virtual device. Okay, you have to test the application for phone, right? Just click on the phone. So yeah, you select what, Nexus 5 or Nexus 4 like that. So I select Nexus 5 or Nexus 5X, no issue, and click on the next button. Okay, I selected for Marshmallow. Why? Because if I tested my application for Marshmallow, that is what, Marshmallow API 23, Google API like this. Once I click on the next button, you have to give the AVD name. So by default, it will take some name, but I'm going to rename this one into what? One second, it's checking. It is what? Sample tester device. It is what? No? Sample tester device. This is sample device, sample tester. Again, Nexus 5, Android 6.0. Scale what? Automatically. And orientation is what? No? Portrait I'm going to display, right? Like this. And finally click on, we don't want to graphics anything more than that. Just click on finally what? Finish button. Once you click on the finish button, what happened? Here, we say your AVD will be created. Okay.
So when we set the Marshmallow, that means the application run only on Marshmallow.
Yeah, no. See, that depends. See, if you are going to apply the minimum SDK as a 13, okay, from 13th version onwards, your application will work. So I test my application Marshmallow, so you can test your application KitKat. It's working fine. Okay. Test your application using Lollipop. The application will be working fine. What I'm going to tell you is, I selected the latest device. You are going to work with, you are going to select the device differently, can work with, but the minimum mandate thing is what? The minimum SDK is always API level 13. See guys, I select this one. And I have a green color, is there or not? It's a run button. Just click on the run button, guys. Okay, just click on the run button and close this. Your AVD will starting over there. See, starting, we'll get a starting AVD here, right? So once you get this, we'll get the AVD here. A second. It will take some time. See guys, Android emulator, right? It is launching. It will take first time, right? Once you create the emulator the first time, it will take some time. So once you create that one, after that one, second time after when you're going to open, it will take me first, right? See guys, this is your device. So here we are going to test your applications. How we can test your applications, right? Once you load this, we'll get the device here. So once I run the application here, automatically our application will be displayed on your phone here. How? Like this I'm going to explain. It will wait a second, guys. So up to now, any queries you can ask, guys. I will clarify your doubts. Up to now. And please ask the doubts. Hello? Everyone is there or not? I need everyone response. Everyone response I need. By through chat or by through call like that. I don't want this. I need everyone response. So then I can satisfy. That is an easy way to communicate to guys. I'm getting only 4 members. Yeah, we can test. I'm getting the response from only 4 guys. But here in the class, 7 guys are there. 6 guys, total 6. Sachin, are you there? See, don't work on BlueStack. You have to work on Genymotion. Okay, I'll in the later classes I will go with Genymotion also. From there you can test the application Genymotion. So Genymotion is very fast, very fast simulator. So I will test the application in the Genymotion. You don't want to work on the BlueStack. So like BlueStack, Genymotion, both are the alternative one. Okay, you can test the application in the Genymotion. It's very fast. So I have got it. See guys. Okay, this is a device over here. So here we can test the applications, right? See guys, I run the application here. Run my application. We have a run option here or not? Can run the application. It asking your device selection here. Once you get the device selection, see sample tested and click on the OK button, guys. And one more thing, guys, I will give you some assignments to you people. The first assignment is, okay, you have to take one edit bar. Everyone should understand clearly. Observe here, guys. The first thing is what? You will take one edit text. In that edit text, you have to enter some number. If you enter the number as 2, and after that, in the bottom layer, you have to create one button called what? Show table. What is that button? Show table. When I click on the show table button, what happened? Whatever the number you entered, I will get that number table format. Like 2 ones. If I enter 2 values, 2 into 1 equal to 2 into 2 equal to 4, 2 into 3 equal to 6, like that, up to 10. That is the first logic. That is the first assignment. And second assignment is, if I enter some number, okay, whether the number is even or odd, you have to check out that. Whether the number is even or odd, you have to check out that condition. And the third assignment is, you have to enter some age, like 20 or 30, like that. You have to check the condition eligible for vote or not. What is the condition eligible for vote? 18, right? If you enter the age of 18, so what happened? It is not eligible. When you click on the button show, what happened? Eligible for vote, right? Like that. Yeah. Okay. Fine. Sure. I will mail the assignments. Then we can get the things. Okay. No problem. Okay. Up to now, any queries, guys?
Sir, how can we upload the assignments on GitHub?
Sorry. How?
Sir, how we can show you the assignments?
I'm getting your voice properly.
Sir, he is asking about the submission of the assignments on GitHub.
Your voice is breaking somewhat. Disturbances on your side. Okay, come on, once again, tell me.
Sir, he is asking about the submission of the assignments on GitHub.
Yeah. No. I will give you a solution also. No issue. I will give you a solution also. No problem. I will mail you a solution. See, try off yourself. So if you after 2 days, I'm going to post solutions. After 1 day also, no issue, okay? You'll get the things over here, installing the APK like that. These things over there. So launching your activity, once your activity launches, so automatically your activity will come into here. See, coming to your activity will be loaded here, we'll get the things over there. But through email, Smith, from me directly, then I can judge. Coming or not, guys? Enter first number, enter second number, result, addition, subtraction, multiplication, division. Coming, all this coming or not? I enter the number as 56. I enter the second number as 65. If I click on the addition button, what is the result? 121. If I click on the subtraction button, what is the result? -9. If I click on the multiplication button, what is the result? Like this. If I click on the division button, what is the result? Like this. If you click on the clear button, what is the things? All values must be clear. Okay, these are what things. Yeah, we can in zip format, or we can, no problem. We can go with the zip format. Otherwise, otherwise send the APK only. Send the APK only. Send the APK only. Okay. And one more thing, your APK will be, see, one more thing, guys. I'll send it all the application through email, no issue, okay? I'll send it all the programs through email, then we can get the things. Whatever the program I explained in the classroom, I send it all the emails to your directly to your emails, okay? Okay, see here, guys, your application will be like, see D drive, I click, okay, Monday to the right here, we have this application, right? See, your APK will be here, calculate application, app, build, outputs, APK, and what APK? APK.debug is there or not? That is the application you are going to take, okay? Yeah, you can pressure. I'll get back to you, no problem. I will get back to you, no issue. Okay, understand this, the example? Understand this example, guys, everyone? Okay, so see, guys, today I have some work. Okay, that's why I'm going to close the session by today, like this only. Okay, so Monday, right? Next class is Monday, right? I think the next class is Monday. So I will continue on Monday session, guys. Okay. So I will give you some examples. So tomorrow, by end of the day, but tomorrow I'm going to put all the assignments into your mail IDs, so you can go through that. Okay. Any book means, yeah, we have Android Guru is there. Android Guru, Android developer tutorials. We have some books in online, so we can get that books and we can learn, no issue. Okay, fine. Thank you, guys. Take care. Any queries for this class, guys? Yeah, I will mail it. I will mail it. The books and the entire stuff. Okay, no issue. Good night, guys. Bye. Take care.